You were the mayor of Baltimore?
Yes, sir, I
8
was.
years? What years?
1999
To
through
07?
2007.
And then you were governor of Maryland?
Maryland from 2007
07 to
to
15?
2015.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you offer such generous telework terms and benefits to the municipal employees and then your state employees during your tenure as mayor and governor?
No, that was all pre-COVID. I don't think any
So
of
they
us were
actually
making-
showed up for work in Maryland
Well,
and in Baltimore. Okay, Mr. O'Malley.
Everyone at Social Security works 5 days a week.
Mr. O'Malley, would you acknowledge, and I'm not saying you need to agree with this, but would you acknowledge that on the campaign trail, President Trump made it crystal clear his intention to bring federal workers back to the offices and largely or mostly end telework? for federal employees?
I've heard it said. I can't recall whether it was him or the other president, whether it was Elon Musk or President Trump.
All right, so I didn't ask about the snide remark, but President Trump was a candidate for the presidency, and he did acknowledge that. And there was an election on November 5th. I'm sure you're aware. When did you sign the agreement with the public sector union, the American Federation of Government Employees, that allowed tens of thousands of federal employees to continue to telework up to 3 days a week, aka 60% of the time? What date was that?
I increased their on-site presence February 2nd.
That's not what I asked.
And I signed it November 27th.
All right. I know you're an experienced politico, but it's not the question I asked. I asked, what date did you ink the deal?
I told you, November 27th.
November 27th? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 22 days after, very important word, after the November 5th election. Any reason it couldn't have been inked before?
Well, there was also a settlement. We were able to get from the union concessions on some grievances that had the agency exposed for millions of dollars, and that was part of it. But
So-
as you know, people work against deadlines.
So coincidence that it was 3 weeks, let's say, after than before.
No, I wouldn't say it's coincidence. I say people
Just
work
so
against
happened.
deadlines.
All right.